Okay, good morning everyone. So it's 8 o'clock and we're about to do our ruck march of the day. So we're going to be hiking up a mountain called Cerro Punta, which means pointed mountain or something like that. And it's over here. It's located, it's that tip right above my head, and we're going to be climbing that ridge over there. So it's an elevation gain of about 530 meters. So we're here sitting at 1,800 and something, 840 or something like that, and we got to climb up to 2,360 or something like that. Field of cabbage. They've planted cabbage right here. There's some people working there. Okay, so here's a sign that says Sendero Ecológico hacia el Cerro Punta. And but as you can see, right here is just like right in the middle of someone's celery field. This beautiful celery, by the way. Anyway, so we have a pretty bright morning, and this is actually quite a treat in the rainy season. You can see that's the valley of Cerro Punta. That mountain there is part of the Volcán Barú caldera, or super caldera, because the main crater is behind that, and the highest point of Panama is behind those mountains you can see from here. But the view is spectacular from here, and from up top this mountain that we're climbing today is even more impressive. So the whole point of the hike for me today is to try to make it on time before the cloud cover rolls in, and then I don't get a view. It's a very steep climb. You're going to see that in a minute. Okay, so this trail is very, very steep. Of course, I knew that. But what I'm gonna do is try to be a little bit more economical with the shooting for several reasons. I need to get to the top before the clouds roll over. That's one. So time is one. Also, battery, and also it takes me a little bit more time because I have to go clearing with a machete some of the overgrown paths or parts of the path. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot maybe a couple locations more, and then hopefully we'll get to the top. I'll shoot from there. All right. I love these little overhangs. Yeah, I know the light's not great, but yeah, they're like really cool to wait out the rain if you happen to be caught by a rain shower up here. Okay guys, so we're almost at the summit. It's getting there. It's been tough, absolutely tough. I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see the view from the top. Okay. So we made it, guys. This is the summit. of the Cerro Punta, and this is the view. Man, it's pretty amazing. And as you can see, the clouds are already rolling in. You know, you can't see the top of the volcano, which usually you can from this spot. And if you go over here, so you can see that surge of clouds that are rolling this way. That's my hometown down in the distance. You can see way down there, maybe I can zoom in. So, pretty cool. Just take a few minutes to eat a snack or something, and then we'll start heading down. I'm just gonna take advantage of the break here and crack open a bag of platanitos maduros. These are ripe plantain that have been fried. They're awesome. I love them. You know, it's a local snack. Took my pack off for a change. Okay, so I'm gonna start heading down now to complete the 5-kilometer loop around. I gotta go down the ridge, and I'm sure you can see this. It's already overcast, you know, so it suits me just fine because I don't have to be, you know, wearing a hat or something, which I really don't like. But it's still nice and bright down there in the valley. This is a good time to start heading out. Okay, from here you can see better. That's the ridge I need to follow. Not the top one. The top one is the Continental Divide. I mean that. Well, let's see, that ridge down there. Gotta follow that all the way to the bottom. Okay, so one thing I really like about the this Old Trails app, I use it a lot, and it's as you can see, this is the trail I'm following. So I gotta zoom in. That's where I started down in the oops, something went wrong. Tap to try again. I don't have much signal, I guess, but it doesn't matter. I can show you here. That blue dot there at the top of the screen, that's where I am. And you can see this is a 3D vision. A 3D view, rather. This is where I was, you know, the summit. And this is how much I've covered so far along this ridge. And now I'm going to get up to that bend right there on the trail and start heading down that side ridge, which is this one, you know, all the way down, until I get to the produce fields again. But yeah, that's where I am, and you can play around with this. I could be recording this trail if I wanted to. I've already done that in the past, so no need to kind of use up battery juice on that. But yeah, this is a pretty cool feature. The trail seems to be a lot more open than I expected. I brought my gloves precisely because I thought we were going to find stuff like this, you know, kind of blocking the trail, and you know that I would have to, you know, kind of hack with my machete. But luckily, there's not a lot of that. There's some areas. I mean, most of the overgrowth here tends to happen due to the bamboo. And this kind of bamboo is in the genus Chusquea, I believe. So it's a very small girth type of bamboo. And like other species of bamboo, it has its cycles. And it proliferates in a specific area, especially in the cloud forest like here. But then it dies out, you know, after a couple of years. And you can see that here. In fact, I'll show you, I'm passing right by. And there you can see right behind me, that's all dead bamboo. it's just a natural cycle of it, of the bamboo, and it's good for hikers because it helps keep the path a little bit more clear. There's an exception to that right here. You see, this is a bamboo that's already dead already, but you can see it's, you know, this kind of stuff I have to move out of the way. So here's a place where a lot of people that do this trail for the first time make a mistake, and that is, you know, the path seems to continue that way, and it kind of does, but the problem is that that trail down there leads to a very steep area, you know, where there's like these cabbage and onion fields and what have you, and so you end up sliding, you know, way down, very steep, until you get to one of those produce roads, you know, 4x4 vehicle tracks. So the actual way is here. You make this turn off and you go right along this huge boulder and go down here. And here's the tricky part. You gotta go up that keyhole in the center, right there, you know, that little gap between the rocks. That's the actual route, the way to go there. So let's get up there. Okay, so we're right at the keyhole, and yeah, we gotta go through here. This is really enough room for me and my backpack. Gotta squeeze myself through here. Yeah, but then I'm out. Now, I gotta climb up here, this bank, follow up these roots. I don't know if you can see that from up there. So, this ensures that we're back on the ridge. Oops. Okay, so just making it out of the jungle here. Go through this maze here. And yeah, that's it. So the challenge to get out of here now is, well, it's not a big deal, but it's still kind of a, you know, requires some navigation skills, and that is because as they harvest, you know, the crops and they plant new ones, they change around the landscape. And then, you know, the old path that I used to get here last time has now been erased and planted over. So yeah, but I think I got it. That was cool. It's a little suspension bridge. Okay, folks, so that was the hike, 5.3K. I guess still have to walk another 0.3K to get to my vehicle, but yeah, that was it. Loop along the Cerro Punta mountain. Hope you enjoy that, and we'll be seeing you on the next one. Thanks.